Hello and welcome back to Soulcaliber 3, the Olcadan's Cursed Tale of Souls. And if you like what you see and want to see more Soulcaliber, then make sure you subscribe.
Oh!
In an era of myth and legend, long since forgotten, Olcadan was known far and wide for his mastery of every fighting art. He even fought against the servant of a god and struck it down. But he earned the wrath of the god and was cursed. His head would transform back and forth from that of an owl. Fearing vengeance from the gods, a group of sorcerers tricked and captured him, and he was tossed into an old ruin deep beneath the earth. Within this labyrinth with no exit, where time stood still, he gave up and fell into a deep sleep. The sudden occurrence of the evil seed incident resulted in him once again returning to the outside world. After studying the ways of this era, he came to the conclusion that the evil seed itself was this time period's greatest power. In order to defeat it, he once again returned to the labyrinth and began training to sharpen his dulled fighting sense. Olcadan felt that his training within the labyrinth had borne fruit, and he set out into the outside world. As he searched for the one with the power that had forced open the labyrinth, he sought strong opponents of all kinds, and eventually decided to challenge the gods of this era. He learned that a suspicious-looking temple happened to be nearby, and he headed there at once. What kind of power did the gods of this age possess?
The warrior of carnage flails his axe and bellows his war cry. Those who get in my way will die.
The ancient.
Rain of blood shall rain down today. Versus Astaroth. Fight.
Volda. Doing all the wrong things. That's what I was trying to do.
You win. I wonder why I'm so powerful.
I'm just that skilled. The temple in the desert had been destroyed. As Olcadan stood there, unable to hide his disappointment, a black giant appeared before him. Olcadan challenged the giant to test his strength and emerged victorious. If that had been the guardian of this temple, then the power of the gods in this age was unimpressive indeed. Olcadan set out in search of an opponent who could satisfy him. Try another god. There were surely other gods as well, ones that would provide a greater challenge. Olcadan set his sights on Hephaestus, the Greek god of the forge. A god of weaponry would surely prove a challenge. When he stepped into the temple, a swordswoman, likely the temple guardian, blocked his path.
A light of hope for the future shines in her eyes.
It would have been cool if it was just Colossus.
It's been a long time since my blood has stirred.
I'm ready to fight you.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Oh, I stole Astaroth's axe.
Try this.
And see ya. And see ya.
You win.
I wonder why I'm so powerful.
Afterwards, Olcadan continued searching day by day for rumours of strong fighters and challenging them, but he gradually grew bored. They were all weak. He wanted a battle that would make his pulse race and his heart dance. He then heard a rumour of a castle ruin to which skilled men went and never returned. There was an unknown warrior lurking there.
I wonder if that thought will make a suitable host. Let's see. He sure looks strong. You have a nice body. Can I see it for a second? I wonder if Soul Edge would like it.
Little girl, you really think you can face me?
Versus Tira.
Don't
Fight.
copy her with this. Easy.
You win.
I wonder why I'm so powerful.
Olcadan's enemy flipped around her unusual weapon and quickly disappeared. Olcadan was startled to sense from her the same energy that had awoken him from the labyrinth. Did this girl have a connection to that power? He had to make a decision immediately. As things stood now, he would soon lose sight of her. Investigate the enemy he sought. To challenged the power that had opened the labyrinth and woken him, who did he need to see? Olcadan began gathering information in order to learn about his enemy. He discovered that the power he sought, his enemy, dwelt in a sword called Soul Edge. Researching Soul Edge, he eventually learned that it was in fact an abominable cursed sword. There were also rumours that it was a precious treasure, but those were surely nothing more than wishful thinking. Given that Soul Edge was a cursed sword, it would surely always be at the centre of a calamity and disaster. As he pondered this, he heard rumours of an entire city in the countryside of Eastern Europe that had fallen into chaos. Thinking that Soul Edge might be involved, Olcadan set out.
Love and madness slowly intertwine.
So, you want to see my true power? You fool!
You will have no chance to strike.
Versus Raphael. Fight!
Too slow!
Right, hang on. Up. No, I blocked him. I see ya.
You win!
You're a long ways off from going against me, for real!
Olcadan felt like he was being watched. Amy wants to go, eh?
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
I won't lose against a youngling like you!
Oh, is that Nightmare? Oh, it's over. It's over for you, Amy.
Versus Amy.
Oh, it is.
Fight!
Off the edge! Ah, get. Yeah, she can block. Congratulations. Also got off the edge as well. See ya.
I'm so bored.
You win!
You're too weak! A worthless challenge!
Olcadan defeated the lord of the city which had fallen into chaos. He had sensed the same energy from him that he had from the girl he had fought at the castle ruin. The man he had just struck down was undoubtedly connected with the power he sought, but it seemed that Soul Edge was not in this land. Olcadan continued his journey in search of information regarding Soul Edge. He was now heading for a certain clock tower. A man had appeared who claimed to know about the cursed sword. Now I have to lose this the first time.
Come, I shall hold a requiem for your soul.
You're a shrewd one!
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
I've got Siegfried, what a waste.
Ring out!
On my honor, I will defeat you!
Cervantes.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
Take this! Take this!
See ya.
Ring out! You win!
You're too weak! A worthless challenge!
Soul Edge was a sword of tremendous power. As Olcadan travelled in search of information about it, he heard a rumour that a temple in Egypt had been completely destroyed. The destruction was said to have been caused by attacks with a sword. Thinking that Soul Edge might be involved, Olcadan headed to Egypt.
What awaits him in the end is a test of his true strength.
Let us see how long you last.
Tira again.
Alright, I'm getting pumped up!
Versus Yun-Seong. Fight!
Send him up.
You win!
Control the weapon! Don't let the weapon control you!
The youth he had met in the temple had also been searching for Soul Edge, but his skills had still been lacking. Examining the scars that remained on the temple, Olcadan's interest in Soul Edge intensified. Suddenly, he felt something wrong with his body. He was strangely exhausted and his strength would not recover. The words that the man with the scythe had spoken when he left flashed through his mind. "I place my curse upon you." That was what he had said. Continue searching for Soul Edge. His body had already been cursed by an ancient god. At this point, there was no point in worrying about another curse or two. Olcadan continued his journey, but he eventually realised that the curse was not something he could ignore. His body grew ever weaker, and at this rate he would really die. He could accept death in battle, but he did not want to die like this. Searching for treatment, he headed for a port where many people gathered.
Two heroes finally meet under the Star of Destiny.
Let's just see how long you last.
Astaroth again.
Die in peace, worthless soul.
Versus Pirate. Fight!
Right, chill. Chill. Wow. Really? Yeah, I jumped over you there. How are you so slow as Zasalamel? Oh my, wow, really? Alright, maybe not that.
You win. You're too weak. A worthless challenge.
Olcadan dealt with the boring fight the woman had started. He then returned to gathering information in the port city, but he found nothing useful. The man with the scythe must be skilled indeed. Olcadan cursed to himself. Just when he thought there was nothing he could do, a particular rumour had reached his ears. There was a man who lived deep in the mountains who knew techniques to purge evil. Perhaps this man could remove the curse. With this faint hope, he headed for the mountains described in the rumour, and a young man appeared before him.
Once again, he enters the vortex of evil.
It's been a long time since my blood has stirred.
Listen, my soul rages with strength.
Versus Kilik. Fight!
Let me show you.
You win. You're too weak. A worthless challenge.
The young man had been quite skilled. Satisfied with the fight, Olcadan resumed searching for the man he had come to visit. By the time Olcadan realised that the young man he had defeated was the very one with the technique to purge evil, the sun had already begun to set. Olcadan made up his mind to fight the battle with the enemy he saw before his life drained away. There was not much time left. Head east in search of Soul Edge. As he headed east, Olcadan heard rumours of an organisation that was gathering fragments of Soul Edge in an island country in the Far East. Mere fragments were not likely to contain much power, but they would surely act as clues. Olcadan crossed the sea. He eventually located the organisation's hideout and entered the volcanic caves beneath Mount Fuji.
He is on a hunt to find the truth.
So, you want to see my true power? You fool!
Kilik again.
Die!
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight!
In the lava. How did you guard him? Oh, why is that not knocking you off? Oh.
You win! You're absolutely hopeless. Leave!
His search for Soul Edge was finally nearing an end. Even his curse-wearing body felt alive with anticipation of the coming fight. Olcadan arrived at a cathedral in a remote area. The halls of the cathedral were shrouded in silence, but Olcadan sensed an incredible fighting spirit. Soul Edge must be here. What kind of wielder awaited him? Come on, Nightmare. Let's go!
The time is ripe. You shall become part of me. You are my first sacrifice.
Versus Nightmare. Fight!
Still tacky. Up we go! Ow. Bomb! Bomb! Bomb!
You win. You're a long ways off from going against me, for real.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
That's Siegfried's weapon. But does that mean I'm gonna get given Soulcaliber?
Very good. Your power is certainly impressive.
Versus Abyss.
I guess he wasn't wasted earlier in the end anyway. See ya.
You win. I wonder why I'm so powerful. It was certainly a strong enemy, but... Come! Wait a minute.
The legend
Damn
will
shopkeeper's
never die.
scamming me. How did I lose to the pirate twice? I'm genuinely surprised at that. Well, if you think that's all the curse pass, then you are actually wrong. There is one more left after this. So, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, then make sure you subscribe. And until next time.